the church recognizes its head. That is why I have never called myself anything here. I have never given myself a title. Do you know who gives me the title? The church. Because it says here that the church is his body. And the church knows how to identify its head. Because it walks well, it walks in the right direction. It has guidelines. For the first time in history, brother, how wonderful is this ministry. That for the first time from heaven, God's head comes down and a man named Jose Luis de Jesus puts it in. First letter to the Corinthians, chapter 2. Let's see what the head does. When he lays his head down, look at how the Apostle Paul speaks in chapter 2 of the first letter to the church of the Corinthians. In verse 6. It says, however, we speak wisdom among those who are mature, yet not the wisdom of this age, nor of the rulers of this age who are coming to nothing, but we speak the wisdom of God in a mystery, the hidden wisdom. That is where he laid his head. The hidden wisdom which God ordained before the ages for our glory. Therefore he said, I will not leave you orphans. I am not going to leave them orphaned. I am going to give them the information. And it is the hidden wisdom which God ordained before the ages for our glory, which none of the rulers of this age knew. For had they known, they would not have crucified the Lord of glory. But as it is written, eye has not seen, nor ear heard, nor have entered into the mind of man, into the heart of man, the things which God has prepared for those who love him, but God has revealed them to us. By whom? By whom? Do you see that Spirit is written in capital letters there? God revealed them to us through his Spirit, for the Spirit searches all things, yes, the deep things of God. Then speaking of the spirit of man, it says, for what man knows the things of a man except the spirit of the man? Spirit in lowercase. Except the spirit of the man which is in him. Even so, no one knows the things of God except the Spirit of God. And where the Spirit of God is, there is freedom. Here is the Spirit of God. I am totally convinced that the head of God was put in my head. I have the evidence. There is evidence. It is inevitable not to be able to see that this is what has happened in our ministry. And you are the Lord's church. And this is a body that is not adrift. With much regret, I must say that the other churches are adrift. How are they going to tell me that is the head of God if it doesn't match? It does not agree with the gospel nor with the scriptures. Everything we see. And they do not agree because the head is the one which reveals that in the 14 epistles of Paul, there is where the mind of Christ lies. That mystery was there.